Someone care to explain what have we just witnessed?
We've witnessed
History.
carnage.
History and carnage, because for 11 years, the highest IPL score stood at 263 for 3, and that was punctuated by Gale's 175 of 66.
Christopher Henry.
Now, today, an 18 ball 50 by Travis Head on SRH debut, then 16 ball 50 by Abhishek Sharma. Heinrich Klaasen's blitz, he's hit 15 sixes and 4 fours in the 2 IPL games so far.
I don't want you to tell me the scorecard. Explain what have we just witnessed.
As you have
Can you
said,
put it into words?
I'll put it in 4 words.
Yes.
SRH rocked, Pandya shocked. That's what's just happened.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Okay.
And Pandya booed.
Yeah, that is now a side story, boss. That is a side story. Can you explain into words what has happened? Like he has.
Pandya captaincy decimated by SRH.
It was not captaincy decimated. I think it was quite. I don't want to use that word, but I'm trying to look for a milder word. It was foolish captaincy. That's a mild word.
Hello.
I mean, there are certain things that he needed to do, which he did not. We'll get into that. But
Oh,
first,
yeah.
I'm trying to make sense of what we've just witnessed. You know, if I had to put an image as to what we have just witnessed, I think if I had to just put a picture, I'd use the picture of that ball, which was changed when Jasprit Bumrah was bowling his over. That ball was changed because there was a boundary that Klaasen or Markram, one of them had hit. And then there was a closer of the ball, and that ball, the thread had come off. So if I had to use just one line to sum it up, I would use that image of that ball and that line from MS Dhoni's biopic, Dhage Khol Diye. For the very first time, I did not understand that expression. That may have been very particular to one region of the country. But for the very first time, I could make sense of that particular image, which is Dhage Khol Diye. And we saw that image. First up, it was
Go up. There we go.
First image that now Shivam will show you as well. This, if you had to tell me what have you just witnessed, I'll just put this image, and the line I will put will be, this is what is Dhage Khol Diye. I finally know the meaning of it, because that's exactly what happened today. Come what may, no matter the batter, no matter the bowler, Jasprit Bumrah an exception, but even he towards the end got hammered.
It was going in an economy of over 9. That
Yep.
tells you everything you need to know.
And looking at it, see, 11 years there was a reason why that record stood, because that knock was freakish. But
And,
today
and because Pune Warriors were genuinely that rubbish.
yeah, today you've seen 3 freakish instances.
This is a collective effort. That was one man's effort.
Yeah, look at it. I mean, 7 overs, they were 102. They were playing as if it was a video game.
Yeah, it reminded me of that game. A lot of y'all would have played it, stick cricket,
Yeah.
where you just hit boundaries 4-6, 4-6, 3.
Or maybe book cricket.
Stick cricket was one which came up. It was a video game. It was an online game, and you would just basically look to hit boundaries. So those were the things we were chasing. Say 29, Rinku Singh like situation. T20, you're playing, you're chasing 250, 260 every game.
This is like that. It's just
So book cricket was also like that.
Yeah.
Runs would come very fast. Here,
8,
here,
9.
here. But exactly what was happening here. You thought Travis Head was going berserk, and Abhishek Sharma came and was even quicker than that.
Yes.
I mean, it was insane stuff. That hitting that you saw from Sunrisers Hyderabad, you always knew this team had that firepower, but this sort of hitting was just not expected. Also, what did aid them was that poor Mumbai lineup, especially their spin bowlers. We have pointed that out, and also they're going with a youngster like Mafake today. You knew that was that area that you needed to target. But having said that, the biggest talking point is going to be Hardik Pandya and his captaincy. I know a lot of people will point out that Hardik Pandya, the captain, why did he not start with Jasprit Bumrah? I think we also pointed it out in a previous match analysis that we did of Gujarat and Mumbai Indians, where we also said that, listen, if I'm captain, I had Bumrah, I would start. Today though, I will still give Hardik Pandya that leeway, that if he did not start with a Bumrah, And we discussed that in our pre-match show. I also saw there was reason not to start with Hardik Pandya because their most destructive batter was a certain Henrik Larsson, who also, by the way, has finished as the highest run getter in today's game as well, even though he's come down that late in the order at 235. My point is that I agree you didn't start. So your plan A, which we all agreed on when we're doing a pre-show, plan A should be save Bumrah for when Klaasen is going to be there. Okay, got it. Now you go on to the field. They reach 40 in hardly 3 point some over. Then okay, you still want to stick to that plan. In 6 point some overs, they have reached 100 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Yeah,
In just 6.4 or 6.5 overs, they had reached 100 with a loss of 1 wicket. No matter what your plan is, if you're a captain, you're saying, boss, now it's getting out of hand. I know that they've got a great start. Teams have got 100 in 7 odd overs. It happens. It's not unusual. It's a good start, I agree. But you can pull things back. That's when I say, boss, forget plan A. Go. Plan B, Jasprit Bumrah.
Yes.
Here's the ball, do something. By the time Jasprit Bumrah came on to bowl his second over, which they got because they stuck to plan A, only got him when Klaasen had come, they had reached 173 in 12 overs.
Yeah.
From 100, you've gone to 173 in a period of 5 overs. Those 5 overs, if Bumrah had bowled 2 out of those, you never know. You got early wickets, you come back into the game, the 277 could well have been 200, 205. You very well could have done that. 205, 200, you're in the game. It's a ground which seems like the pitch is good to bat on. You have a good batting lineup, that's your strength. 205, 210, you can chase. You could have restricted it. The game was still in your hand. But what you thought, that is Lakir ke Fakir, that this is my plan. Jasprit Bumrah's second over will only happen when Klaasen comes. Let the game go to hell, and you did that.
He's failed
not
a
understand.
big captaincy test today, Hardik Pandya, and you don't expect him to actually be floundering the way that he did today. Because remember, he won the title as well with Gujarat in the very first time that nobody saw anything of him as captain. This is probably one of the biggest blunders from him that you've seen in the 2 seasons and 2 games of him as captain.
Both games blunders.
I'm saying overall.
First game
Overall.
did not start with Jasprit Bumrah.
And demoting himself to number 7.
Yeah. already made 2 major mistakes.
But a bigger blunder than previous time was this again, because see, there are certain things, okay, you decide, and I would say, let's say whatever happened last time around as well, those things, certain things, let's say, are just going by default with every team and will go by default. Let's say these are not just captain's calls. Let's say this is the think tank team management. Okay, Hardik Pandya will be opening the bowling, Jasprit Bumrah will bowl the 3rd over or the 4th over, or will come after the power play, whatever. Certain calls are just by default. Hardik Pandya, Jasprit Bumrah bowling at the death. Again, everyone knows that will happen. But when does captaincy come into play? These instances, when you have a team that scored about 80 odd runs in the first 6 overs, which is their best in the power play, then as you say about 100 runs in the next 2 overs, so you got to recalibrate. You can't be just stuck on the fact that there is their most explosive batter which is yet to come in, so I will save my best bowler for him. No, yeah, you got to be changing plans. This is being, as you said, Lakir ke Fakir.
Now, there is only, see, if you look at the Mumbai Indians bowling lineup, okay, technically, if you look at it, only one bowler is trying to cover up for the cracks that's there. That's Bumrah. Looking at Chawla, looking at Shams Mulani, your spin bowling anyway was non-existent in 2022 and 2023. 2 games, it's proven. Your spin bowling was on a prayer. Piyush Chawla answered that prayer twice. Now the law of averages could catch
Not
up
twice,
with him.
1 year. Last
One
year.
year,
That's
but
it.
1 year.
The way that he was bowling today, and again, you have to give it to, let's say, you got to feel for the bowlers over there, because this was a very flat deck.
Yeah.
He wasn't always bowling bad, especially a Piyush Chawla. With Mulani,
He was bowling medium pace today.
Yes.
That 1 wicket he got was like a bouncer,
But
medium pacer,
there was
data.
nothing in there for the bowlers. Everything you tried as batters, you were succeeding when you were hitting through the line, when you were hitting across the line. That's how true a surface this is, and how good a surface.
You know what normally would happen in a Mumbai Indians lineup? There would be at least 2 bowlers who would partner each other and ensure that okay, they got the breakthroughs. What hurt Mumbai more was Katse also failing. In the game against Gujarat Titans, you saw that okay, at least Katsia stepped up. He had the wickets and all that, and that's why he could curve Gujarat back. Remember, Gujarat Titans also had gotten off to a good start. Later, when the wickets fell, thanks to Bumrah's masterclass and support from Katsia also ensured that, okay, they were in the hunt. But today, Katsia fell like a pack of cards. Mafaka anyway was not getting any kind of purchase. 66 runs. He just missed the most expensive mark in IPL history by 4 runs. Let us be very, very
Okay,
honest.
they're going to be coming out to bat very soon. So before, we'll leave our long format analysis for the post-match show. I think the number one question on everyone's mind is, can Mumbai do the unthinkable?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Well, I saw the captain Hardik Pandya. Once the innings got over, he was quite. You and I are more angry than he was. He was quite in a jolly mood, was smiling, going off. So that gave me an impression. Probably they feel that they can do it. I mean, as surprising as
Jacques Callis.
Jack Callis, 6-run shot.
Yeah,
I mean,
like Jack Callis and Joburg, they all sit together. Hardik will say, "Boys, I think they are
10 run
about."
shot.
No. They are about 23 runs short.
Because they were on course for a 300 at one point.
23 runs short.
but see, Hardik always wants to behave like he is like a block of ice melting in the month of December in the Arctic. Okay, he wants to keep that persona for himself. But
Block of ice
Melting in the Arctic in the month of December.
Why would it melt?
it does not melt.
That's the point.
That's the point. Cool
He's so
persona,
ice.
no panic, no panicking. But then see, whatever I can see of it, whatever the outside noise has happened, it's already scrambled his mind up.
Isn't the only way they're winning this is, in the World Cup he had that one thing where he went to the ball and then got a wicket next ball.
yeah.
He used to do that to his bat before every ball he faces.
That was
only way.
Imam's
Okay,
wicket.
so Rohit Sharma, big knock loading incoming.
Even if it is,
Knock, yeah.
100 from Rohit Sharma.
The last time we saw 263, the opposing team just about got half that.
but then that was a rubbish Pune
33.
Warriors team.
Okay, big knock for 100 for Rohit coming up.
No.
No. Is Hardik promoting himself higher up the batting order today? He should today.
He needs
Of
to.
all the days.
He should. Yes, he
I
should.
think he will.
He will.
And I think he will.
He will.
He should, and I think he will.
But they're still not chasing it down.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that'd be the easy answer, right? If I was just ask 100 people, maybe all 100, not even 99, maybe all 100 will say, well, the easy answer.
Yeah.
Who out of this will take a gamble part if they want to chase it down? Boy.
Oh,
The ultimate redemption story.
Ah.
And the only
No,
way.
I always never say 100%, but I'll say 99.9%.
Yeah.
They aren't chasing it.
They aren't chasing it. Yeah. But I will only say one thing. Hardik and all, the only way this team can salvage some amount of respectability is if they lose by a margin of 40-50 runs.
Okay, quick, very good comments. Dhanush says, I'm laughing at all your scores.
Dhanush, even we're laughing
So
at
are
them.
we.
Yeah.
So are we. We're just counting. I'm 90 runs short, he's 98, he's
100.
I am 113 runs short.
Mehraj Rule from Canada says Mumbai chasing it. Brevis, Kishan, Pandya, they are going to rock it today.
Devolt Braves.
Very big.
Yeah, 0.9. I said no, so 0.1.
He's that point one.
Point one. Yep.
Is-
But Dhanush, even he also would not have predicted 278. Let us be very honest about it.
Mayank Taglial says Mumbai 45.
Oh my God.
All out.
So worse than 49 all out, which is the lowest, right?
It is the lowest. But if that happens, I shudder to think what will happen.
Today,
Rohit Sharma takes back captaincy from.
Today I'm loving the humor. All of you've got Ashish Dhar says, I think Pandya will bat after Bumrah today.
What if Hardik falls for a duck? It's not his fault. It isn't.
But then the social media, which is already becoming toxic, it's going to become poisonous. It's going to become poisonous. It will become like Delhi's air.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay. I know lots of your questions, and I also want to talk a lot about captaincy decisions. But we have the post-match show for that. Right now, the game started. Rohit Sharma is batting. It's a big chase. It's a power pack batting lineup. I want all of you to enjoy. We're going to enjoy. But post-match show, I have a feeling it's going to be a long one today.
Yeah.
Just a feeling. So see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you.
And special shout out to Piyush Nandre, said 212. Probably the closest of everyone on sports today. That includes all the fan predictions.
Which is 60 odd.
That tells you everything you need to know.
That's a
66 odd. 66 away. No problem, Piyush. Yes.
Ooh.
And Rohit has hit a 6.
No, 4.
4.
We'll see. Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Wow.